Hey everyone, let's talk about something that's literally drowning parts of the Philippines: floods. Now, flooding isn't new here. Every year, heavy rains turn city streets into rivers. But what really gets to me, it's not just the rain, broken promises, the so-called solutions, and today I'm exposing the truth behind one of the biggest scams in flood control. You've probably heard politicians talking about billion-peso flood control projects. Grand plans, big budgets, fancy diagrams, and yet, when the rain pours, nothing changes. Ever wondered why? Here's the ugly truth. Many of these projects are nothing but ghost projects. A ghost project is supposed to exist on paper, but in reality, nothing happens. Contracts are signed, money is released, photos are staged, and then silence. The roads still flood, the rivers still overflow. But someone, somewhere, just got very, very rich. Let's break it down. Imagine you're a local official. There's a major flood control budget up for grabs. You award a contract to your friend's company or your own secret company. On paper, you say you built new drainage systems, dredged rivers, constructed dikes. But if you actually go to those places, there's nothing there. Or maybe there's a sad little ditch already overflowing with garbage. Meanwhile, millions, sometimes billions, have vanished. It's money that was supposed to protect families, save homes, keep kids safe from disease. Gone. And here's the worst part. When people complain, officials say, "We're working on it." Blame climate change, blame too much trash, we need more funding next year. The cycle repeats. New budget, new promises, new ghost projects. And it's not just one city or administration. This is everywhere. It's a system, one that rewards corruption and punishes ordinary people. So why does this keep happening? Because accountability is rare. The systems meant to check these projects are weak, sometimes even complicit. Few audits, fewer investigations, even fewer people get punished. But here's what I believe. The only way this changes is if we talk about it, loudly. Call out the fake projects, share the stories, demand real answers. If you see a flashy ribbon cutting for a new flood control project, ask where the money went. Visit the site. Take photos, post online. Some brave journalists and citizens have started doing this. Ghost bridges, roads to nowhere, flood control systems to empty lots. And every time they do, the truth spreads a little further. Floods are a force of nature, but corruption is a choice. It's time to stop letting politicians hide behind empty promises and invisible projects. The money is there. The solutions exist. Honesty, transparency, action. So next time it rains and your street turns into a river, remember, it's not just the weather. It's the ghosts of corruption haunting every drop. And it's up to us to make them visible. If you want more stories like this, hit follow. Share this video and let's keep exposing the truth, one project at a time. Together, we can turn ghost projects into real accountability. Every share, every photo, every question matters. When enough people demand answers, politicians have to respond. Real projects can happen when corruption is exposed. Communities can be protected when money goes where it's supposed to. Kids can stay safe, families can stay dry. But it takes all of us working together to make this happen. Your phone is a weapon against corruption. Your photos are proof of stolen money. Your voice can make corruption impossible to hide. And when enough voices speak up, even the most powerful have to answer. This is just the beginning of our investigation. Subscribe for more exposés, hit that notification bell, and tell us about ghost projects in your area. Together, we'll expose every fake project, every stolen peso. From Luzon to Mindanao, corruption has nowhere to hide. When people know the truth, they demand better. And better is possible when we refuse to accept corruption as normal. Next week, we're investigating another billion-peso scandal. Like this video if you want corruption exposed. Share it if you believe in transparency. And remember, every ghost project exposed brings us closer to real flood protection. The Philippines deserves better. And together, we'll make sure it gets better.